Hello everyone and welcome to Ob's first vlog. Now, I'm doing this because I cannot sleep and I'd like to go ahead and give this a whirl. In the meantime, I have to be at work in about 4 hours and I have about 3 hours of free time until then, maybe 2. And so I thought, really give this a try. Give it the old college try. Now, I'm not sure if these usually work. This is Crow's idea. He wants to have us all do vlogs, all 4 of us, now that Buzz number 2 has filled the position of 4th chair. And he wants to start posing a question at the beginning of the week after TheObiconShow, Sundays, 12 noon, Eastern Standard Time, Crow. And he, well, as of right now, he hasn't asked a question. So, really, I'm free to talk about whatever I want. And considering it's close to the holidays, it's that time of year, I'd like to talk about 2 things that come up, well, anywhere, but very prevalent in this time of the year. Really came up quick. Now, the first one is hate. Hate is a broad subject, I know. But religious hate specifically comes up this time of year. That's what I'd like to do during these things. I'd like to touch up on topics. I'd like to discuss something with you. I guess it's something like Frasier. I don't watch that show often, but, these are probably going to be the most boring vlogs of the 4. But, if you'd like to strike up a conversation with your buddy Ob, feel free. This is the outlet to do it. You can also call in on the TheObiconShow Sundays at noon. Now, hatred around the holiday tidings is there's a lot of specific hatred around the phrase "Happy Holidays." It sounds so innocent, doesn't it? But a lot of people get very mad at how it was forced on employees around 2006, 2007. I may be wrong on that. Feel free to correct me. But that's really where it popped up in the news, where it became a hot topic issue. And people got really mad at that. A lot of people really didn't want to have to say, or wanted their employees to have to say Happy Holidays when they don't mean it, which is fine and all. But I feel like after the uprise, it went away. But now, it's still prevalent because of that uprise. The uprise is holding on to it, really clinging to it, really want to keep it. And it's very interesting. People like to hold on to hate. It's really easy to hate. It's not so easy to love. It's not so easy to be nice to people. It's not so easy to spread that kind of cheer. But it's very easy to hate. Hate spreads like wildfire, and it's really easy to spread and hold on to and just keep up, because you just don't have to try. That being said, I've really seen, the only thing I've seen of Happy Holidays is people disliking it. Excuse me. And really, it's so innocent. The thought was not to put down Christians. It was to include everybody. It was to make everyone happy. And yet, someone got pissed off. Go figure. The point was to make everyone happy, to include all the religions in one simple greeting. Because right now, as far as I know, there are 3. There's Merry Christmas, there's Happy Hanukkah, and there's Merry Kwanzaa. This would cover all 3. That's very wordy. This is literally thirding, what you would have to say to people to cover all the religions. Someone who doesn't want to step on any toes. Someone who just wants to say Happy Holidays, who just wants to spread that cheer. That's all people wanted to do. And they didn't want to step on any toes. They didn't want to say Merry Christmas to someone who celebrated Hanukkah. They didn't want to offend them that way. But instead, they offended a lot of, I'm going to say it, Christians. A lot of Christians got offended at this notion because they didn't want to feel like they had to tone it down for everyone else. And I've got nothing against any religion. I really don't. I don't know enough about them to have anything against them. I'm not going to hate what I don't know about. I'm not going to judge. Judge lest ye be. That's just my frame of mind. And a lot of people, a lot of Christians got angry about it because they don't want to have to, they don't want to have to feel like that they are included in Hanukkah. They don't want to have to feel, from what I can gather, they don't want to have to, be a part of Hanukkah. They don't want to, be involved with the Jewish faith with it, which is fine. I guess you just have to be accepting. You have to be tolerant. Tolerant is the word. Because just like they should be tolerant of yours, you should be tolerant of theirs. It's a two-way street. And happy holidays, from my point of view, is just something that covers all your bases. It's just a greeting. It's a greeting like Merry Christmas. It's a greeting like Hanukkah, Happy Hanukkah and all that. I was at a dinner once and somebody said, when you say happy holidays, you're still, the word holiday, he broke it down, it's a holy day. You're still including, the religious thing, and, you're still including Christmas and that. And he was so full of his own religion that he didn't think another religion could also be considered holy. Hanukkah is still a holiday. It's a holy day still. Just because it's not one of your holy days does not mean it's not a holy day. Believe what you will, say what you might. I just think Happy Holidays is as innocent as any other greeting, and if you find vindictiveness in it, then you might just be looking for vindictiveness. I don't know if that's a word. Moving on to a brighter subject of the holidays is the happiness that comes with it. I have been able to purchase some gifts for people this year, and I've never been able to do that before with my own money. And it's brought me a joy I've never had before. And in a time when I felt like I really needed it. And that's nice. It really is. Go out and buy somebody a gift. Really put thought into it. Because when you find the perfect one, or when you find something that you know will make them happy, and to see their face when you give them the gift that you've hand-chosen, that you worked for. I worked. I earned this money that I used to get this gift for you. And here it is. It's yours. This is just out of the joy. This is just out of happiness. This is just out of our friendship, out of being family. And it's truly a nice feeling. And receiving gifts is nice too. And there's nothing wrong with enjoying receiving a gift. Don't let anyone try to tell you that. Don't let anyone try to tell you it's selfish to want to receive a gift. Because it's not. Because it's definitely not. As long as you're willing to give a gift back, the exchanging of gifts, it's once again two-way street. It's nice to receive a gift. It makes you happy that they thought of you and that they could think of you. Even if it's just a gift card, don't think gift cards are just a cop-out. They may be a cop-out in the other person's mind, but don't think of them that way, because gift cards become more expensive than getting an actual gift, I've found. If I were to spend a $25 gift card on everybody I got gifts for, I'd be spending at least twice my money. And it wouldn't be near as personal. Personal is cheaper. You do learn that. Personal is cheaper. A little tip for if you're holiday shopping. And I guess that's it. Spread joy. You don't have to hate. And I hope you enjoyed this. And I hope we can continue this And I hope I can up the entertainment value of these a little bit later on. We'll see how that goes. I don't know if you, because I don't find myself that interesting. So I don't know how much you guys want to know about me. But we'll see how it goes. You can find this apparel on the Obicon store at TheObiconShow.com. Come in all sizes, and it's a damn comfortable t-shirt, and it's damn fine material. You can also find our logo t-shirts. You can also buy handbags, clocks, analog clocks, all kinds of interesting stuff. Baby apparel, and all sorts of things. Especially for the holidays. Make sure to shop on Amazon.com through our website, TheObiconShow.com. And I'm not sure if this is what usually happens on vlogs, but I'd like to play myself out, and I figure this song fits the bill. Not sure how well you can hear that, but oh well. Thank you. More to come.
I am never sprung, but I springer.
At Overlord on Twitter. I've got a ridiculously sad amount of Twitter followers. I'd like to up that a bit. Rappers get nasty in the booth, but I'm gross. I can't even stomach myself. Osa, more realer cause I'm closer. Had girdles and girdles weighing more than they supposed to. Poser, no sir. My hustle, so Russell. I stretch work, yoga. You know I got it down, dog. Al Roker, I used to knock pounds off. It ain't nothing for me to knock downs off. And these MCs praying for my downfall.